Today we're going to be discussing how to replace the wiring on your auto door if squirrels or whatever decide to eat it. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Hey, this is Danielle over at DIYDanielle.com. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the wiring on your Omlet. I think a squirrel or something got over and chewed on our wires. You can buy the replacement wires pretty cheap. And it really is just a plug-and-play sort of situation, if I recall. Because this just unscrews. Now, if you have the older model, it unscrews from the inside. The newer models, because I'm replacing mine with the newer automatic door that connects to your phone, but it's pretty easy to adjust pieces here. So the first thing you want to do is just cut your wires where the damage is. You want to take your batteries out. Okay, so I've got this area here as well. So I'm going to cut it here and here. The one thing I noticed is that you can go right through here instead of trying to go around, which will leave you with less wiring that's possible for things to chew on, which is ideal. If you need to go through a substantial area, you can always use PVC or something and run your wire through there so it protects the wiring. You can also get the metal things that like circle around it. So let's get started. Once you've removed the bad piece, you're going to want to cut just the plastic piece, not the wires inside, and make sure you can access all 4 of these wires. I'm going to actually have to trim a little bit below this. So you've got green here, white here, and then on this one you have black and red, and they go to their individual things. So you're just matching colors here. However, before you do that, you are going to take the ends and you need to expose just the wire here. And that's the part you can use this for. Okay. So we're going to put this in here. Pull that through. And so you see we stripped the wires on the white ones and we're going to twist them. So twisty twist. Just make them really neat. And then you're going to do the same thing for the green, the black, and the red. So see all these? Now I'm going to match them with the colors that they are. Black going in here and red going in here. So you see it goes into the sides here. I am going to need to screw these. I'm going to do this, and then you're going to tighten the screw that is over them. See, I'm just doing one of these. And this screw is holding that in place and connecting it to the wire on the other side, creating that connection that it needs. Okay, there we go. Okay, now that should be easier. Okay, so again, I'm gonna make sure these are twisted good before I put them in their appropriate places. You want them neat. Okay, so black to black, red to red. And then we're gonna do the same green to white on the other side. So we've got white on this one. And we've got green on this one. Those are now connected and your wires are fixed. And so you should be able to set things up just the way you had them before without issue. And then you just want to test before you go ahead and tape everything up. So you do probably want to just tape it up a little bit to organize it, but that is it. Yeah, they actually show this. And I'm not going to tape this right now because I may actually adjust the length, because I can use this to adjust the length of my wiring, which is helpful. Yes. And so this is the end that you're going to plug in here for your door. So I'm going to need to detach this. And this is something you could just solder, to be honest. I don't know that you need to buy the replacement piece. Depending on how bad your wiring is chewed, you might want to. Okay, so I pulled the other one off, and I'm going to plug this one in here, and then I can test the door and make sure it works. However, I'm going to actually be installing this on this, so I'm going to do a separate video on that, you know, I'll show you that in a little bit on a different video. But that's all there is to it. And it comes out this way and it just tucks in there. So, yeah.
Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and take care.